It's a great pleasure and privilege to welcome Professor Issan Balangadara, famously known as Balu across the globe. I think one of its kind we never thought Balu would be visiting us. 10 years before, it was a dream for us to meet him. We used to wait for just to meet him, interact with him, especially understanding about Indian culture, about India, what it is. And we were waiting for him to arrive to Bangalore, go and meet him, listen to him. It was a great pleasure. I think his students are so famous across India today. That shows what he is. I think any book which talks about philosophy or a social science or political science, social science as such, I think doesn't end with quoting Bali. He got his doctorate in comparative and universality of religion in 1991. He's famous that Balu published that Balu and Balu's students published that entire thesis into a book which is called Eden is a Blindness. Total 6 chapters I studied out of 12 chapters, 6 chapters, and personally I have taken at least 4 years to go to 6th chapter. Still I am there in 6th chapter understanding. So I try to explain about how Indian today social science is influenced by description of Western experiences. All you talk about your religion, you talk about spirituality, the colonial consciousness, colonialism. How Western description influence us today. He has tried to show that how left-right narratives are influenced by these descriptions. Banu is here with us, a great professor, not just for India, entire globes which looks at in understanding social science, which is good for West and India, East, especially India. And Balu is here with us to interact. Balu, I welcome. I'm a little nervous. I welcome you. I'm sorry. When I am informal student of, not a formal student, Shishya, I shown you Shishya. Now I am learning some of these management, how to understand management within Indian perspective or Bharatiya perspective, and trying to learn under Balu.
ಯಾವ್ದಲ್ಪ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಾನು ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಂದು ಸಂಕೇತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ Good afternoon. The future of India. And that's how I'm going to address you. You're not just students. I was told you're being entrepreneurs. You're looking forward to your future and the country's future. Now, I can talk about your future because mine is behind me. My future is past. All right, but yours is full of challenges, problems, frustrations, and perhaps could even become tragic. That depends on what you're going to do today. So you want to build a good future, you have to start preparing for it. You want to know where you should be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 30 years down the road, start preparing. It's this. Most Indians that I know as quickly as possible make a lot of pubs, drunk, consume not just alcohol but also drugs, And all they need to do that, they think, is some kind of sleep. Quick bucks. So if they get this idea, they have people like, okay, not Jeff Bezos and Musk and people like that. So as a lot of Indians in America especially, dreaming of that day when they get this brilliant brainwave, create a product, and make lots of money. But some of them, that is one out of probably 1 million succeed, not even that much. But what happens to 999,999 people of 1 million? And there's a challenge of preparing yourself the way you should, on what basis? On seeing how the world is developing. If you do not respond to the tendencies in the world, you will not succeed. Like for example, today ChatGPT is very popular. It's a bit like Facebook, right idea, the right thing in the right place. Well, such ideas, however, inspire. If you think ChatGPT is a genius product, trust me, it is not. But the dumbest people I know. All it does is take the internet, available information. The algorithms are stupid, foolish, but of course, we buy only such products. Yes. Now, however, the problem is for you, what exactly is the future that's facing you? Now, answer to that is very complex. I will illustrate 1 or 2, 3 examples and see if I can focus the way interested. 27 minutes and a half. 2:30. There's no clock here. Okay. What's this? No clock in the class. In the class tomorrow. Room, huh?
Venture work venture labs.
Oh, venture labs. You don't want to minimize your time, you say?
Because we work beyond time.
Then we should give the time to know how much you work. Oh, okay, we can charge for it. No. You have a huge problem. And solving it, if you solve it, you'll have a future. If you don't, you'll be joining me with my past. And then you'll be very serious. Huge problem is, can be put very simply. When you it's not simply that they came like stories that the Muslims came, with the chemicals, etc. Yeah, they give that also. But that is hardly the important thing. The British came, introduced the qualification system in India, they tell you, they gave us law, they built industries, railroads. So, in all honesty, if they did all that, it was wonderful. They colonized, isn't it? I mean, which language would I be speaking to you today if we didn't have English? So, either you take to those stories, but you know the story. They made resource slaves in Middle East, in Afghanistan, broke our temples, etc. If that's all they reached, there's nothing wrong with humans. Actually, we should really happy. But there's a problem, a huge problem. What is that? They have made this 1,500 years of history has made us believe that whatever they gave us also is part of our thinking, our culture, our ways of living. This is what we think. We think we're learning English. We think we're learning sciences. We are doing programming, multiple programming languages. But that is not just that. It has changed you as people. Taste, what does it mean? You have a kind of experience of day-to-day life, but when you want to start talking about it, say in English, you do not see your own experience. You're talking today, and the child from New York will speak, the child from Paris will speak, the child from London will speak. But they have more, you don't drink, you don't have sex, you don't do drugs. But as the point is, your parents don't know that. Point is not telling a lie. You have nobody, literally nobody, to talk to because your parents do not understand your word. There are no counselors, there are no experts, and all you have is this group, yourself, a group of friends, of knowing how to talk, how to do anything. So, then have your outside. Perfect and loving girl. You go to school, change into short skirt, go to the classes, do whatever she did, came back to the petrol pump, changed back into Punjabi clothes. And the parents thought, wonderful, look at this. She is holding back. That's how she was living. That's how all the kids in New York or in London, they have an atmosphere. In India, we don't have that. So you can go to the petrol pump, change clothes, put on short skirt or shorts, whatever you want, come here. And when you go home, change your clothes again, and then you're going to be other sheet today. Do life. You must know what kind of life you're leading. Think about it. Change it. Something's wrong. Where do you do it? Get somebody to tell you to come here and talk. They'll give you neat broadcasts, as you call it. You must respect it. There is no absolute nonsense like that. I'll just take one emerging domain. The GPT 3.5 and 4.0 becomes hugely popular. Everybody's writing about it. Educational institutions, right? Because you cannot just ChatGPT code. I'm just ChatGPT. Exams, same thing. So today, a module like that. You ever heard in the dream that ChatGPT lies? You know that. ChatGPT bullshit. Right? It does things that do not exist. For example, somebody wanted to know the best books, for example, on some topic. ChatGPT gave you 25 bibliographies of which 22 books and articles don't exist at all. Somebody asked, compare AMD processors with Intel processors. ChatGPT. But the person who asked the question was an assistant editor of a journal, and he knew 2 days before that the editor had written and ChatGPT had stolen from that. Of course, he didn't say it. Truly, for example, when you go up, what does your mother tell us? Your mother says, I don't know who it is. You don't know. They lie all the time. 10,000 lies to marry someone else. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
ChatGPT, you're like that. You don't know why you have to tell the truth. Mahabharata is full of stories of life, isn't it? Mahabharata, Kunjara, and at that moment Krishna was grown his one and Dharmaraja lied. You know the story, he went to so called hell for that, but let's leave that aside. So there is nobody that we know who has not lied. But you are taught you should not lie. You ought not to lie. There is a reason I'm talking about GPT. Oh, so ethical questions are these. Europeans, Americans, or Christians, Muslims. Healthy way of living. Health of this machines, they rule over human beings or whatever. You have to say that the machine ought not to lie. But we don't know why.